So I'm doing this live session for the first time, and right now I am streaming on Facebook. But in future, I'm also thinking of doing this live streaming both on Facebook and YouTube. And to be honest, I'm not really sure how it will work. I mean, I'm not really sure about the quality of this live streaming, but feel free to let me know if you think I need to improve. And I'm trying to do it in a bit of a professional way. I'm using a decent software to do this live streaming with a proper mic. And the whole idea of this live streaming is to just do casual talk with all of you. And I've not really decided the format of this live streaming. I'm thinking of just sharing some updates on what all I'm doing, and of course, I'll probably try to keep it more informative for you. So, in case you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, or maybe in case you're following me on YouTube, you can of course figure out what I do. So basically, I am a consultant. I work on Atlassian tools, and I also have a lot of interest in Drupal development. But apart from Atlassian tools and Drupal, I also do few other things. I am quite interested in technology in general. So if you go to my website or maybe my YouTube channel, I'll probably share it with all of you. So this is my my YouTube channel. So in case you're following it, I'm not sure if you follow it or not, but in case you're following it, I'm just uh, guessing. Right now, I have around 100 subscribers that follow me on YouTube. You can figure out that I create a lot of videos, mostly on Atlassian tools, and I also started creating some videos on Drupal. So if you go to my YouTube channel, I talk about. You'll first figure out that I have a lot of videos on Atlassian different apps that are related to Atlassian tools, like for example Jira. So in case you're interested in learning Jira, you can of course take a look at my YouTube channel. You can actually watch these videos if you want. I'm not sure if these videos are informative or not, but I try to make them informative. I try to keep them very simple. Apart from Atlassian tools, I recently started creating this video series on Drupal, which is again something that I really like doing. But apart from that, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find a lot of videos related to um, general technology stuff. I mostly focus on web technologies, and if I encounter something that is interesting, then I create a video and I share it with all of you. And you can take a look at my channel, and you can see that I have recently also started creating these videos on Grav. Grav is basically uh, it is basically a static site, not a static site generator, but it is like a flat file system, CMS. So people who know what flat file static site generators are, like I mean, there are a lot of them like Hugo and Jekyll, I believe, but I have never really used them a lot. But the reason I like Grav is because you can actually make a good site using just your plain files without using any database. But there is also a backend. So in case you want to have some backend, in case you're not really comfortable working on files, you can actually use their backend, and it really works well. So for making a simple site, maybe a blog, I think Grav could be a really good option. Of course, I'm a bit biased towards Drupal, but recently I had to make a site uh, for someone. Then I initially started using Drupal, but I then thought maybe Drupal is not the right choice because it is probably overkill. It is an overkill because you're using Drupal for building just a blog. It was not even a blog, it was just a simple website. So Grav is, in my opinion, quite useful. So I have these videos that will probably help you because I like sharing what I also learn. And again, I do try to create some videos related to general web technology. So on this channel, I made some videos about basic concepts of web, and I recently started learning or started knowing more about microservices, and I also created a video about it. And apart from all this, I also started creating videos on algorithms. So what I'm doing right now for the past few months, I'm trying to redo my engineering. And the reason I'm doing it because I was actually missing those subjects, and I started with algorithms because when you're good in algorithms, it actually makes you a better programmer. It actually helps you in making or writing a better code, more efficient code. And again, if you think this is something really interesting for you as well, especially if you are in college, if you are maybe doing your engineering or maybe you're learning algorithms, you can try to watch these videos and give me some feedback. So the way I am learning these things again is in a way that I can also share and create videos from it. And I have been creating a lot of videos for the past 6 months, but I also have a blog which I don't know how many of you are following, but it is one of my oldest possession. I have been writing blogs since forever, I believe. But this is a place where I write about various things. Of course, you will find a lot of stuff related to Jira, Drupal, which is obvious, but anything that is interesting to me, maybe I'm just sharing something about myself or something that is actually intriguing. So I write about it. I'm not really writing a lot these days, but I'm actually creating a lot of videos. So this is something that that I just wanted to quickly do today. I just quickly wanted to do this live streaming, and I thought maybe I'll do it again in future, depending upon how many people are watching it and how many people give me a good positive feedback. And of course, if you think you need me to talk about something, maybe tech news, maybe if you want me to talk about uh, various happenings, updates related to my field, then I can also do that. That is also an interesting idea, and I'll try to keep these live sessions short in the beginning, but it depends on the feedback. So I hope this session was useful, and of course, give me feedback. If you think it was not good, please let me know. But in any case, thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again.